Hey guys, welcome to the CO visit. Colin here. Welcome everybody. I don't have my trusty coffee in this moment because this is a kind of a different video, a little special video. Um, and as some of you know, as I was talking about on some of my live streams uh, and some of my other videos of some of the health issues that I'm going through right now, and I can't jump the gun and say what it is exactly. I'm still in the process of going through tests, and I have to get some ultrasounds done at the end of this month, and then I'll have to go to a specialist to get an endoscopy in June and a biopsy. Okay, but I do have some from the lab work that I just did recently. There are certain values that are very high. They came out very high in my blood work, that my body is producing a lot of antibodies, okay, which indicates that it's fighting something, some kind of infection. I have also some swollen glands right here. And, I don't want to be alarmed or jump the gun, as I said, but sometimes those are indicators of cancer. And I do have a lot of history of cancer in my family with my own dad who had cancer. I have three uncles who unfortunately passed away from cancer, and I'm going to have some expenditures coming up here, and far from uh, begging or asking or anything like that. Okay, I'm going to be selling something, selling some items, and that's why I'm doing this video, and I want to show you guys what it is. This is directed towards people who are collectors. If you are a collector, specifically, I would say collectors of military memorabilia or anything having to do with the armed forces or the military. I have some uh, objects here that are completely unique. You will not find these anywhere in the world. These are very, very specific for a collection, or this could be for somebody who maybe wants something very unique, maybe for a business. You can frame these things, put it in your business, put it in your restaurant, your bar, whatever. But I'm going to show you them one by one, and then I'll let you know about prices, and I'll let you know how you can contact me and how we can do this transaction if you are at all interested. Okay, so I'm going to move this over here. So basically, what I have here, and I'll give the person. I'm not going to give all the details right now. If a person is interested, they can contact me through my email or through MSN Messenger, or I can leave my WhatsApp in case if you have the WhatsApp. Okay, we can contact each other through that way as well. Okay, but basically, all these items uh, came from the Soto Cano Joint U.S. Air Force and Honduran Air Force Base. That's in Comayagua, Honduras. And I got these items while I worked there in the construction of the new international airport, which is inside of the base. There's also a Army contingent there from Southcom. This is Southcom Joint Task Force Bravo, which operates in Comayagua, Honduras. Okay, so basically, what I got here, and man, this is gonna be really hard because I'm outside here and everything is wet. Everything is wet because it rained last night. So basically, what I have, I try to do this without ruining this stuff. Um, so first of all, and the other ones I'm gonna have to stand up and show you because they're so big. I have a very old. This is actually from the Honduran Air Force, but it's in English, so I'm guessing it's from the U.S. too. This is a shooting target that was used at the airbase. Okay, and it's got writing on it. You can see there. It says at the top, 25 meters, alternate course, in parentheses C, record fire qualification, M16 series target. So this is for M16. Okay, so I got this. Never been shot. It's for 50 meters. Okay, and it's got the different meters that they're supposed to shoot each one. So I got that. Okay, this one is completely unique. In fact, the U.S. Air Force at the base, which controls the airstrip, they made this specifically for me, since I was the industrial safety coordinator, manager, engineer at that project. And they gave this to us to kind of understand the airstrip. They made this specifically for me. So there's none other in the world like this. This doesn't exist. It's a scab. It's called a scab airfield diagram. Okay. And as you can see, it's got the airstrip. It's got the different taxiways and entrances, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, all that. And then it's got an explanation of the signage. And on the back, it's also got explanations of the signage. Like I said, none of this doesn't exist. They made this specifically for me because I asked for something like this, and this is what they made for me. So that's interesting. The other thing I have, this is the crown jewel. Okay, and this is what you will not find anywhere else. This is very, very, very important, very interesting. And I'm going to move over here and stand up so you can see it. Okay, I have 3 comprehensive blueprint plans for the Air Force Base. Okay, and these things are really big. So I'm going to stand back here. They're about half meter tall by a meter long. Okay, you can see how big these are. Okay, these are technical plans that show all of the roads, the buildings, and the 3 plans show different things. One is, this one, for example, is, let me see here. This is the sanitary one, so it shows all of the different, oh, here it is. It says right here at the bottom, it says Base Comprehensive Plan, United States Air Force, Joint Task Force Bravo, Sotocano, Honduras, sanitary sewage system, Base Comprehensive Plan. Okay, and then it's got the logo of Joint Task Force Bravo right there. I don't know if this has a year on it. 2014. From 2014. So I've got that one. I've got another one here. Same thing, same size. This is a base. This one is a base comprehensive plan. Just that, base comprehensive plan. And this also has even the, this has got the, see how big these are. Okay, it shows the airstrip. And I'd really like to sell this to somebody. I'd like to have a collector to have these, because right here at home and with the weather here, these are getting pretty beat up. Okay, they're getting beat up, and because of the humidity and the dust and everything else. So as you can see here, right here, it says that this is made in 2014. Okay. So I've got 3 of those. Okay, I've got 3 of those. Also, I've got from the now non-existent, the former radar post, the radar station. Okay, I've got these headphones from the radar operator. Okay, from the radar operator, and I'm also gonna upload this on my expat channel as well. So these are from, there's a little thing on the inside, 1987. So this is the radar operator's headset. And I was able to salvage this from the radar station before we demolished it and dismantled it. So I was able to go in there and they let me take what I could find in there. So these are the things that I have. Okay. So basically, those are the things that I have. Okay. For this collection, I'm asking $5,000. $5,000. Okay, before you faint, or if you just recovered, why am I asking that amount? Because of the uniqueness of these. Okay, you will not find this kind of collection anywhere. Okay, I got these from the base. Okay, and the reason why I got these, especially the blueprints, I got them directly from. This was in 2017. I got these from the Soto Cano U.S. Air Force Base Commander, and the it was the Army and U.S. Air Force Base Commander, whose name was Colonel Kevin McCanich. And he gave these to me because I asked for them while we were having some issues. We were having some clashes because the construction crews kept digging up their utilities. And yet, you know how the military is. They don't share anything with anybody. They don't tell you anything. And we had a meeting one day. He came out in the field and he pulled up in a Hummer and started screaming at everybody. And what are you doing? And all this. And I said, listen, I got right in his face. And he's like, who are you? And I said, listen, if you want us to keep digging up this stuff, if you want us to keep ruining your telephone lines and your water lines and all that, then just keep doing what you're doing. Don't tell us shit. But I said, you need to give me something. You need to give me something. Blueprints, something. I know you got them. Otherwise, we're just going to keep destroying your stuff. And he told me, okay, hold on right there. Got back in his Hummer with this other soldier. They tore off. About 15 minutes later, he came back and he gave me these. He told me he ripped them right off the wall of his office at the base. The Joint Task Force Bravo Base Commander. Okay, and that's how I got these, and I've had them ever since. Okay, later on, he was right after that, very shortly after that, his time was up and he was transferred off the base. So I've had them ever since. Okay, so all these things that I have, this headset right here, because that radar station is gone. It's gone. It was demolished. Okay, this target from the shooting range, that shooting range doesn't exist anymore. That's where the airport is. Okay, we've demolished all of that to build the airport. Okay, and this Scab airfield map, they made that specifically for me. There's only one of these in the world. There's one of these, any of these in the world, and that's why I'm asking for it. Okay, and I'm going to need money for these medical procedures that are coming up. And that's why I'm deciding to sell these things. I would like to get them in the hands of a collector who understands the value of these and will take care of them, maybe put these in frames and take care of them, because I don't want to see them get ruined. Okay? So that's what this video is about. My email is in the description of the channel. Okay, you can contact me there. Or you can look me up as Colin Zafke on Facebook. My profile picture is a black and white picture of a cat. That's how you can identify me, and you can write me through Messenger or send me a message. If you have WhatsApp, I'll give you my phone number. Okay? If you're interested, let me know. Thank you. Be blessed.